In this video, we are going to talk about proposals or quotes. Proposals are geared towards the sales process. So if you are needing to send a quote or proposal off to a client to receive official sign-offs or an approval, this is exactly what Travefy proposals were built for. Now, itineraries in Travefy were built virtually the same way, but the big difference is that your proposals allow your clients to approve it at the top right. All they have to do is select Approve Proposal, and from here, they can input their full name and email address and select Approve. Now, a few things happen once this is done. One, we are going to send both you and your client a PDF confirmation. That way, you both have records of what was approved of. The other thing that happens is once they select Done, they refresh their page or they go back to the trip invite, they'll now have the app and PDF options to view their trip. Now, besides allowing them to approve the quote and getting those confirmations sent automatically, they're going to be able to view all of this rich content, including interactive videos or photos you've included on the quote, but they can also now expand the quote out if they need a high-level overview of what's all included. If they need to get somewhere quick, all they need to do is click into it and it will take them right there. Besides that, if they have any questions, they always will have this chat available to them, which you will be notified whenever you have any unread messages, and the same for them as well. But let's go ahead, click out of here, and go back to this trip. As you can see, it's now an itinerary, but you can always change this back to a proposal or change it to an itinerary depending on the situation. Let's click Edit. And from here, this is going to be the same view as an itinerary. But if I change it back to a proposal, for instance, it's going to look the exact same. And again, they're built virtually the same way. It's just a matter of those buttons that your client is going to see when they preview it. Now, a high-level overview of how you can start to set up a quote are a few different ways. If you have some start dates in mind, all you need to do is select Settings, and you can input whatever date it is before saving your changes. However, if you want to keep it to different sections where you have different options available, or if you want to have this be, for instance, Vacation Package 1, Vacation Package 2, all you have to do that is go back to your settings, delete out your start date, save your changes, and click into the day. This is going to allow you to customize the section title. Just make sure to select Done to save those items. Now, from here, and of course, we have Getting Started Guide videos that go more in depth on this. But next, all you need to do is select New Event on whatever day you are wanting to add these events to. And you're going to get a drop-down list of all the different kinds of categories of events you can build in. We have a lot of different supplier integrations, which is going to make it really easy to build these quotes and get them to your clients quickly. Now, lodging, cruises, tours, and bookings all have direct suppliers, but we also can track flight updates. If you're interested and maybe you don't see your partner on the list, feel free to chat us. They might be integrated in a different method, but we're always happy to reach out to them as well. Now, a couple of other things to just mention quick are your city guides. This is going to have pre-written content about a destination, so all you need to do, type in the name of the destination, click into it once you see them, and you can pull over the entire guide or just certain sections that you know your clients would enjoy. This is going to still allow you to give them a really beautiful looking quote, but not take a ton of time doing so. So for instance, if my client loves shopping, I might pull over the shopping section for Cancun. This way, they have all of these different items that they can interact with, check out on their own time, and it took me maybe a second or two. I'm going to click out of there, and the last couple of things that we will just chat on is, of course, sending. When you're ready to send your quote, you can either select Send, then Trip Link, or you can email it directly to your clients. Emailing it directly is going to allow you to include a custom message, and you can make as many of these saved messages as you want. That way you don't have to copy and paste from other windows or have to type it up from scratch for each of your clients. Now, last but not least, when I click Preview, Approve the Proposal, you might have noticed this string of terms and conditions. These are customizable. If you are wanting to input your own terms and conditions on your quote, we're going to hop back to our trip list, Click my name at the top right, or yours in this case, select Account, and then Settings. At the very bottom are going to be your custom terms on proposals, which you can select and input what you have written up. But that is all there is to it. If you ever want to set up a training with us to go through how to build a quote with you, feel free to chat us anytime. We're more than happy to get that set up with you. But thanks so much for watching, and make sure to check out the rest of our Getting Started videos.